Welcome, family, friends, people from afar, faculty, staff, and most of all, the graduating class of 2020. We are so happy to have you with us all today, and it is my absolute esteemed pleasure as the head of school of SCORE Academy Palm Beach Gardens to announce our graduates. And to meet each and every one of our graduates at this time, Jager Cinciano, Joseph J.Dlutowski. Not that time yet, Joe. You haven't gone through the whole ceremony. India Fennell. Boz Freiling.
Oh my God, stop.
If I can get to you, Boz. Hold on, I'm sorry. Boz Freiling. Maximo Haddad. Vincent Hester. Sam Hill, Cora Hutchinson, Benjamin Lampert, Giovanni Lanni, Anne Marie Matusevich, Peyton Meserve, Kolton Paxson, Erin Reed, Bryonna Brie. Jose Miguel Roda, Tyanna Stechel, Alex Stroh, Emma Rose Subin, Luther Timothy Martin Taylor, Jessica Widder, Matthew Yee, and Nick Zimmermann. Before we begin, our owner and founder, Judy Rabinovitz, has recorded a special message for all of our graduates.
Good evening, everyone. As SCORE Academy's founder, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our first ever virtual graduation across all 4 of our schools. Thank you to parents, siblings, other family members, and friends for sharing this milestone for our 50 graduates and 1 honorary graduate. I also honor our faculty, administrative team, and school heads for their passion and commitment to their students. Who would have thought back in August that graduation would be a virtual celebration? Tonight's online ceremony won't diminish in any way this celebration of your hard work, determination, and academic mastery. I've always looked forward to this night, seeing all of you face to face so I could congratulate you in person, but the pandemic had other plans for us. So you are, so to speak, the chosen ones. The ones who have succeeded during an especially tough time with the support and love of others in your life. Parents, siblings, friends, classmates, teachers, school heads. But you've succeeded mostly because you and you alone chose to do so. You are, in fact, the chosen ones. While not walking across the stage to receive your diplomas, you are walking into the stage of a new world. You'll become the inventors, entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers, writers, and performers. And there's other good news too. You will see your friends and classmates again. You'll hug and share stories of your time sheltered at home. But perhaps the most powerful takeaway is that no formal course could have been more valuable to you than this experience we're living through now. You've transformed anxiety and fear into patience and adjustment. Even amidst adversity, you've learned that setting goals and taking intentional action are the best strategies for achieving your aspirations. You'll eventually come to think of your lives in 2 parts, BP and AP, before the pandemic and after the pandemic. You'll talk about your life just that way. Well, that was way before the great COVID-19 pandemic. The word after will also take on new meaning for you. After the pandemic, you'll savor life's simple pleasures, that special birthday party surrounded by friends, a long-anticipated family vacation, your first job as a college graduate. But let's get back to today. At this graduation ceremony, you're surrounded at home and joined online, but by those who love you most. I applaud all of you for reaching such a major milestone in the middle of such dislocating times. You've been accepted to 72 universities from coast to coast and awarded hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships. No one will be more ready for the task of restarting life with a measure of normalcy than you, the chosen ones. The future is always uncertain, but as we celebrate your accomplishments, we're certain that you won't let us down. This year confers on you an indelible legacy and an unusual gift, that of a great shared human story. Tell it in the years ahead to future generations, including your children and grandchildren. Back in 2020, you'll say with perfect 2020 hindsight, we made history. Now there's still work to be done, and you're the class that's going to take on the challenge. The class with a very cool graduating class number, 2020. There's more to that number than meets the eye, in fact. The idea of 2020 vision. There's also the sense of looking ahead with clarity and achieving your goals. Think of 2020 as a springboard to your future. Invest yourselves in creating a vision for long-lasting success and security. Build something of value that stands the test of time. With clear eyes and conscious engagement, you can open doors to immense fulfillment and happiness. 2020 has been your year of accomplishment and anticipation of making your dreams real. All of us at SCORE, a family of incredibly committed teachers, inspirational school heads, and caring staff members, have worked diligently to see you through to this occasion. Your celebration is also theirs, and certainly mine, whose life has been devoted to providing an educational niche for special students such as you, and I couldn't be happier for you. So we salute and congratulate you, SCORE Academy Class of 2020. Make self-reflection and aspiration essential parts of your life and continue to dream big. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Judy, for those wonderful words. At this time, I would like to present our Class of 2020 student speaker. He will be attending Notre Dame in the fall, Mr. Kolton Paxson. Hold on, Colt, I gotta unmute you. There you go.
Before I start my commencement, I would like to thank all the SCORE Academy teachers and faculty for giving me the privilege to speak tonight. Also, I'd like to thank everyone who's listening in at home. With the unique situation we're in, people around the country are able to watch their loved ones graduate, which is very special. So a round of applause for that. Like many of you, I came to SCORE Academy because my goals and aspirations were not being met at other schools. I was unable to pursue my dreams of rowing in college and training to qualify for the Olympics because of school conflicts. And that was something I was not going to let happen. Because of this, and amazing faculty within its walls, I was able to create the version of myself and of what I wanted to be. I would have never been able to compete at the level that I do while obtaining the education necessary to continue to thrive in academic settings. As we move on to the next stages in our academic careers, we can stand proudly knowing our foundation is built just as well, if not better, than our counterparts. Having plenty of time in quarantine, I've thought about what I want to say tonight. And I've decided that since we cannot have a physical connection, I want to connect everyone emotionally and leave you with something to think about. Recently, I was posed with a question that put me in deep thought. If your life was a movie, what would the title be? Instantly, every memory rushed through my mind. High school, middle school, elementary, memories with family, friends, hardships, relationships. This question really perplexed me. And with a day of thinking, I decided my title would be Kolton Paxson, the Uncut Diamond. It's quite arrogant to call yourself a diamond, I know. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. You see, diamonds don't start perfect. They get shaped into what you want. My parents raised me with strong core values and to have respect for others. My brothers leading the way in life and creating a bond that will never be broken. My coaches teaching me control to control my mind when my body doesn't want to push any farther. My headmaster not only creating a schedule for me to succeed, but showing me how to accomplish my goals for me and only me. My teachers giving me the information and knowledge I need to be able to attend my dream school, University of Notre Dame. A machine can create a perfect diamond, but only human hands can create a unique one. In my case, the people in my life shape me. I don't expect my diamond to be perfect at the end of my life, but it will resemble who I am. We're each diamonds in the rough. Our time at SCORE and lives until now have been the first step towards our refinement process. This is just the beginning, however. So as we enter the next chapters of our lives, I ask you, what would your title be? And would you be happy with it? If not, what will you do to change it? How do you seek your next SCORE Academy, that place or those people that can help you achieve your goals and continue to shape your diamond? To the special class of 2020, we did it.
Thank you so much, Kolton. That was wonderful. So before we start the actual diploma distribution, you know that I couldn't let you out without a few words from me. And I know many of you have read and heard this year's general theme of analogies. Our prior speakers already spoke of them. You were the generation that started kindergarten in the wake of 9/11. It would only be fitting that you ended it in a pandemic. There are shirts, and heck, there were 2 national graduations hosted by Barack Obama and Oprah, where your class is described as a more inclusive, more empathetic, and more understanding of individual struggles and woes than any group before you. Best of all, don't forget, perfect vision is 2020. That's where what you've heard and where I begin ends, however. Because what they don't talk about is that while 2020 vision is where you can see clearly without needing assistance of glasses or lenses, we all know that no one sees perfectly. 2 people with 2020 vision can look at the same thing, yet describe it differently. That's because vision is also up for interpretation. Vision is based on experiences, morals, and belief systems, not just how your brain interprets the objects around you. The world just isn't that black and white. That's why they also say hindsight is 2020. In each moment, through each life adventure and choice, we as humans look back on those moments with a range of emotion. In some instances, we relish the feelings of happiness and excitement they brought us. In others, we may think about how we would have done things differently to feel better about the events that occurred. That's life. Even with 2020 vision, it's never perfect, but it's yours. It is your life to make of it what you will and what you can. To be grateful, to live in the moment, to cherish those around you. Life is a chain of events that you can make perfectly imperfect. But your life is not just yours. Your life is also a series of linked events with others: family, friends, teachers, coworkers, authors, artists, influence, even politicians. Millions of interconnected experiences near and far that will ultimately affect the life you lead. That fact alone is clear from the pandemic and how it spread. This is why it's so important for you to choose who to interact with carefully, who you choose to follow on Instagram or drive with in a car, which company you work for, who you spend life with in quarantine. All of these choices will determine how your life will be lived as well. Because no one lives life alone. No one can live without the help and interaction of others. Thus, as you choose who to let into your world, if you took anything from your time at SCORE, I hope it is this: including a great mentor in your circle can help you reach your dreams. As you go off to college, the workforce, or even take a year to find yourself, please find someone you can trust. Find someone who will pull you out of your deepest, darkest moments, bring you chicken soup when you're sick, genuinely ask you how you are doing, and most importantly, listen and wait for the answer. Find someone who will help you be the best version of yourself. You could find that in your first freshman English professor, a peer tutor, someone at your part-time job who has lived through some of your same experiences and came out on top. Someone that will show you your truth and reflect it back to you so you can continue to improve. Find mentors like the 12 teachers that delivered your senior gifts through hail and tornado warnings. Like your teachers that helped you through that geometry or English class you never thought you'd make it through. Like your teachers that texted you when you were absent too many days in a row, not to punish you, just to hear your voice. Find a mentor that cares about your success as much as you do, or in some cases, even more than you do in that moment. Because if this year has taught us anything, you cannot go through life alone, and you need a strong support system to get through moments like this. Early during the quarantine, I started to watch the entire Avengers series. I know it is ridiculous that I've never seen them before, and I probably shouldn't have started with the Infinity Wars. Regardless, here's my takeaway. Here was a group of ordinary people put in extraordinary circumstances, most conditions beyond their control and even against their will. However, each rose to the call of duty. Each found each other, of course with the help of Fury, and began to rely and trust each other. This group of argumentative misfits saved the world. There was love, loss, friendship, anger, great 80s and 90s references. But in the end, they all knew they had one common goal: to save humanity. This year, our SCORE Academy theme was, what is your superpower? You each have one. We all do. In some regard, each of you had already shown your power before you came to SCORE Academy. But much like the Hulk, you had to learn how to hone it, how to control it, and how to use it for good instead of destruction. And while each and every one of you will continue to sharpen your skills as you grow and experience life, I can truly say each of your superpowers, when bonded together, could save the world. So, as you enter the next chapter, I'd like to officially entrust each of you with an Infinity Stone, your superpower, if you will. You must protect it with your life, because should you allow that power to fall into the wrong hands, humanity as we know it is at stake. Jager, the power of inquisition. Never stop asking all the hard questions. Make sure everyone always gives you your due. Your circle relies on your confidence to ask those questions. Joseph, the power of joy. Continue to find happiness in the small things. Bring that ability to your circle, and you will always provide them with the joy and happiness they need. India, the power of love. Never stop loving hard. Never stop doing everything you can for love. And while it breaks most people, you get stronger and stronger every time you choose to love yourself and others with everything you believe in. Boz, the power of adventure. Keep searching the world for those things that make it meaningful to you. Show others how stepping outside of their comfort zone can bring them to the highest heights. Max, the power of gratitude. No matter what life throws at you, you are always grateful for what you have and the experiences life affords you. This power will always allow you to be grateful in every situation. Vince, the power of grace and forgiveness. No matter how bad things get, you are always able to get out of the eye of the storm and seek forgiveness. Being able to say the words, "I'm sorry," will forever keep you connected to those you love the most and others to you. Sam, the power of humor. That power to bring laughter and comedy to others, especially in the times of sadness, and despair has lifted people through centuries of heartache. This power is one that is vital to our society, and it is yours. Cora, the power of bravery. Despite your own feelings, you are strong enough to stand up for yourself and others. Bravery helps accelerate generations of people towards a better world, and you have that power. Ben, the power of patience and inner peace. Having the power to find a place of calm and peacefulness despite what is going on around you is a gift. Sharing that gift with others can change the pace and speed of the world, something completely immeasurable to those who can't stop, wait, look, and listen. Geo, the power of Mother Nature. You are your best self in the wild, free from the common practices and distractions of the world we live in today. Sharing that power with the world can help turn back the clock on the damage we have already done to our daily lives and our environment. Anya, the power of health. Sharing your power, knowledge, and belief in self-awareness and health will help you and your circle live a long and prosperous life. Peyton, the power of fear. Having the power to harness the anxiety that fear causes can help you reach new heights. Helping others do the same will help the world dominate any situation. Kolton, the power of determination and will. Pure drive to accomplish a task will propel both you and others close to you to become their best selves, knowing failure is not an option. Erin, the power of optimism. You have the power to pack a lot of positivity in a small space. Your light shines bright enough to show others the road ahead, even when they can't see it. Using your own power to push you forward will be your greatest gift. Bree, the power of perspective. Having the ability to see every situation from a different vantage point grants you the power to be the calm in the storm and the compass when others are lost. You help generate common ground when others can't find it. Jose, the power of passion. When you are enthusiastically driven towards a goal, you push towards it so strongly that others know exactly what you are working towards. Ty, you have the power beyond your years of understanding. You value the experience of our elders, those with the knowledge to help us see our mistakes before we make them. Harnessing that power will help you see beyond your current state and into the future. Stroh, the power of self-worth and confidence. Your power is knowing that you are more valuable to this world than you or others may make you feel sometimes. Having that knowledge will give you the confidence you need to be your own man and persevere through anything life throws at you. Emma, the power of emotional intelligence allows you to literally stop time in its tracks. Consider how and why something is happening and make an immediate decision how to react accordingly. This power helps prevent the need for hindsight. Luke, the power of work ethic. Holding the power to give 150% towards a goal will give others the drive to try harder. Be careful. That level of drive can send you zipping past exits on the highway in order to get to the goal. So with that work ethic also comes the power to stop and make sure you're meeting every goal on your way. Jess, the power of perfection. So many people believe that perfection is unattainable. However, you have the power you need. Every erase mark, every redo, every unfinished project, it just helps you find that perfect thing you want to create. On the other hand, you are also able to see beauty in the imperfections that exist. This power helps you and others find happiness in a place where some feel it's cursed. MAP, the power of balance. Ensuring that your circle can find the balance between working hard and having fun is so important. You offer the world this perspective. And last but not least, Nick, the power of respect. In a life that has given you great gifts and painful woes, you continue to respect those around you that provide support, life, and love. Leaning on respect to help guide your choices helps others see your point of view and follow your lead. Each of these stones, each of these powers can be used in the hands of good or evil. They can help you make good or bad decisions. It will be up to the strength of your conviction, your inner belief systems, and the influence of those you choose to surround yourself by your side to determine which side your superpower will be used for. However, as we, the faculty and staff of SCORE Academy Palm Beach Gardens, bestow upon you today your diploma of graduation, we do so with the assurance that you can all be on the side of the Avengers, the leaders of the next generation that will bring back heart, bravery, love, honesty, and charity into our world, as we promise to always be a part of your circle. We love you. We know you are full of greatness. Go, be great, and be a superhero. We are now at that time where we are going to present the diplomas to our graduates. Bear with me, I'm going to unmute all of the graduates. So those of you in the background, everyone's going to be able to hear you as we go one at a time. I am going to go in alphabetical order. You know what's beautiful about this uncommon graduation is a beautiful thing is about to happen as we hand out the diplomas. And it will not be myself or Miss Judy or Miss Kathy handing our graduates their diploma. I've held it together this long and now I'm gonna cry. It is gonna be their parents or a family member or a friend, somebody who has supported each of you on this adventure of kindergarten through 12th grade and is going to be there to support you as you go to the next adventure in college or gap year or the workforce. So to the parents, family, and friends that are presenting our graduates their diploma, congratulations to all of you as well. You did it. You worked hard to get them here as well. And we celebrate you today along with them. I'm gonna unmute you guys, so just know. Okay. Although that takes me longer to find you to present the diplomas. So let me do that quickly. Our first diploma, Mr. Jager Cinciano. I can't unmute him. Jager Cinciano. Congratulations, Jager. Does Frog want to give you the diploma? Yay! I cannot unmute for some reason. I'm so sorry, guys. This was bound to happen. Let's try. Next, Joseph J.Dlutowski. That's Jose. Try again. There we go. Joseph J.Dlutowski. Our next graduate, nope. India Shea Elizabeth Fennell.
All right, thank you.
Keep smiling, India. Boz Freiling. Yay! Maximo Alejandro Haddad.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I have to hug you.
Vincent Hester. Samuel J. Hill. The broom works. Cora Mae Hutchinson. Thank you. And Cora, I'll go back to the others. I'm so sorry, guys. I was on the wrong page of my script. Bound to happen. Miss Kathy says, Cora brings happiness to her classmates and teachers. She is thoughtful and caring and a diligent learner, always striving for excellence in all that she does. Congratulations, Cora. Benjamin Ross Handis Lampert. Ben, I always enjoyed your awesome creativity making the different spacecrafts out of Legos. Even one of my tutoring students commented on how cool they were. You brought a lot of quick-witted remarks and always came up with great reasons for your choice. When we started off Mondays with choices, I've loved watching you become more confident in math and persevere. I wish you the best success on your journey through life. I will miss you. Love, Miss Sherry.
We're unmuted. Everybody's unmuted. Wait, why am I the only one unmuted?
Because Giovanni N. Lanni, you're supposed to be spotlighted. You did it. Yes, certain days crawled by. You pushed boundaries and challenged norms. If anything, teaching you has taught me that you are resilient. There is no pandemic strong enough to silence you or dent the passion that you have for life. Always remember to see the light in this world, in yourself and in others. Wherever life takes you, I hope you will remember to live fully and enjoy every second of the moment you're in. I can't tell you how much joy it has brought me being your teacher. I hoped you learned to like at least one book, and that speaking in front of a large group isn't quite so scary. You will forever be a part of my story. Now go write yours. Love, Miss Lindsay. Miss Ryan says, it has been a pleasure watching Anya grow into a strong, independent woman. She has made me smile and made me cry, but she is ready to take on the world. And Marie
Okay, give me my diploma.
Hold on. I have loved watching you bust out of your shell this year. You pushed through fear, helped others understand math and life, and became the model of what a senior should be. Girl, you are going to do big things. Keep it up, never give up, and I love you, Miss Carrie. Peyton Meserve. Miss Rebecca says, when you joined us in your junior year, I was very impressed with your maturity, determination, steadfastness, but it didn't take long to see the warmth and humor you carry so well. You've been such a positive addition to SCORE, and you have given us some things to root for, namely your gaming app and your shot at the Olympics. With your focus and drive, there is no doubt that we have not seen the last of you. Thank you for all the fun you have brought to the classroom. Good luck at Notre Dame. You will be amazing. Kolton, Devon, Paxson. Miss Eileen says, I know teachers aren't supposed to have favorites, but if we could, I'd pick you. You have been such a delight to work with these past school years and summers. I'm not sure how I am going to survive next year without my coffee connoisseur. Stay safe, and when you're done with mechanic school, please come back and help fix my Kia. Graduate Erin Reed. Bryonna M. Robinson, Miss Carrie wants you to know that you should always remember broken crayons still color. Keep coloring your masterpiece, and I will be cheering you on every step of the way. Bryonna M. Robinson. Congratulations, Bree. Miss Ryan says, I was always happy to see Jose. I will miss our interesting discussions on international politics and how he helped me see things from another perspective. Jose Miguel Roda. Hi, Miss Melissa says, you are so strong-spirited and have such an amazing life ahead of you. Stay wonderful. Tyanna Marie Stechel.
How did it?
Alex, it's been a pleasure to get to know you the last few years. I hope you take that fire that I've seen in you and focus it into your academics and lacrosse at school. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. Best of luck, Kathy Rogers. Alex Stroh.
Congratulations.
Your beautiful smile could make someone's day. Go spread that love and kindness to the world. We need more Emmas for sure. Great luck with whatever you do. Now you know you can and you will. Can't wait to see it. Love, Miss Tanya. Emma Rose Subin. Miss Jennifer says, your entrepreneurial spirit shines right through you. Continue pressing forward with your education, working smart and dressing sharp. Luther Timothy Martin Taylor.
Yeah, baby.
Miss Ryan says, Jess has the kind of smile that will light up the room. She is stubborn and persistent when she wants something. I have learned from her just as much as she's learned from me. Jessica Widder.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, it's us now.
He's got it. Go ahead.
Matt, your positive laid-back style has been a wonderful addition to our school. I think it will be your breezy, understated sense of humor that will be missed the most. Your amiable personality, quick smile, and calm demeanor, combined with your sharp intelligence, will serve you well in life. The University of Miami will benefit from you as much as you will benefit from it. Best of luck going forward, and remember, I'm only a Bill. Matthew William Lee. Nick, this was a hard year for you, but you never gave up. Never stop giving up. You always have so much to show the world. You've got this. Love, Miss Carrie. Nicholas, George, Salandra, Zimmermann.
Congratulations.
Yay! Yay! Congratulations, Nick! You can do it. Go, Nick. Love you, boy.
And just to go back to the ones that didn't hear from their teachers before I present you, Jager, you are like sunshine on a cloudy day. So proud to see you graduate and the man you have become. You can do anything, Jager. You have one of the best hearts and souls I have ever had the pleasure to teach. Don't let the world change you. Change the world. I will always be here for you, always. From Miss Tanya. Joseph, you have a beautiful mind and you have trained yourself well to see the good in every situation. Thank you for bringing your smile and positive vibes to class. Continue to explore what is next on the path set out for you. Miss Melissa.
This is
India, Miss Eileen says, thank you for always being the sunshine in the middle of my day. I'm glad we got to spend a class together this year. And remember, I'm only an email away from giving more life advice. I hope you enjoy college life and come back to visit all of us at SCORE. Boz, Miss Jennifer says, I admire your strong will, kind heart, and your uniqueness. It was memorable watching you grow into the young man you are today. Max, continue to use your energy to believe in yourself. Namaste. Love, Miss Jennifer. Vince, Miss Melissa says, you're hilarious, kind-hearted, and full of spirit. We love you. And the last one I missed, Mr. Sam Hill. Miss Rebecca says, I'm still trying to figure you out. You are a walking definition of an enigma. SCORE has not been the same since you arrived. From your crazy get-ups and antics to your nonsensical outbursts in class, you have kept us all entertained and smiling for the most part. But underneath all that silliness is an extremely intelligent and compassionate young man. Your antics don't always display your maturity, but when serious, your thoughts and words certainly do. Good luck at UNF. I know you will flourish there. And I will be so aggravated if you don't come back and visit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and my privilege. Graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left.
all right. You did it.
You are officially graduating seniors. Congratulations.
Oh my God. This
Move it, move it. Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations.
From prison. Congrats, everyone. We did it.
You did it. Thank you all. I don't know why it's not coming back to me, but whatever it is, thank you all for joining us. Thanks, Sam, for closing us out since I can't figure this out. Oh, there we go. We love you. Congratulations. And good night. Enjoy your celebrations.